All right. Greetings and salutations, trivia enthusiasts. It is I, Gentleman Jim, the third best trivia host in North America. And I'm coming at you like I do from here in my subterranean trivia lair, located far, far beneath the Earth's crust, down here where it's safe. Am I the only one here with a sore left shoulder? We don't have to talk about that. Anyway, I got 19 questions of trivia for you. I see that there are some people here on checking us out on Twitch. I say, yes, you should jump in. Yes, you can download the free Triv Now Trivia Night app for your phone. You could do it at your Apple Store, at your Google Play Store. Won't cost you nothing. And then you can jump in. We have 19 questions. Here is some amazing new news, though. You can now play on your desktop. If you are on a laptop, if you are on a tower computer, you can do it with a little laptop screen. You can do it with a giant big screen TV. You can do it with the VR headphone, eye headphones, goggles, VR goggles. You can do that. What you do is you go to play.trivnow.com/gentlemanjim, and you can jump in the game. So you probably want to download the app, but if you don't, if you're reticent, if you're somebody who's like, hey man, I don't know if I'm willing to take the jump yet, this is how you can do it. We have a couple of people in the game so far. I'm going to tread a little water here while we wait for more people to join. If you are wondering who it is that you are listening to here in the background, that is New Jersey's own Black Flamingos. The Black Flamingos, a fine musical group from here in New Jersey. They are, I believe, available for private events and bar mitzvahs and weddings and anything else, corporate functions, elopements, anything you got where you need a ready three-piece surf combo over there to bring a mood. Call the Black Flamingos. They're available on High Tide Recordings or formerly Little Dickman Recordings. You should jump in the game. It's a thing you should do. You'll have fun. We're going to do 19 questions tonight. 19 questions. Honk says Liquid Courage. Honk says Rogue Clown. Hello, Rogue Clown. You're the roguest of all the clowns. So anyway, I'm just sitting here waiting for a few more people to jump in. We're going to do 19 questions. 10 of them are going to be free answer questions. 9 of them are going to be multiple choice. The free answer questions are worth 20 points. You'll have a minute to answer them. The multiple choice questions, they are worth 10 points. 20 points for free answer, 10 for multiple choice. You have a minute for the free answer. You got 30 seconds on the multiple choice because there are 4 answers on the screen and one of them is correct. So by all means, go ahead, pick one. In addition to the 10 points or 20 points, there is a 10-point bank for speed that everybody will have. You will get what the fractional remainings of the time that you do not use. So, we got 4 people in the game. I would like to have a few more. I'd like to get up to 6 or 7. Can we do that? Are you watching on Facebook? You're about 20 seconds behind if you are, but you can still do it. You can jump in. You can absolutely play on your desktop. You're watching this on one of those live show streaming things that I put out there. By all means, jump in. Get on your desktop. Play.trivnow.com. Gentleman Jim. That's where you want to be. And we will get some questions underway. Let's see. What else do I have to tell you? Not a whole lot. That's it. How far in are we? I got 19 people watching and 4 people in the game. Come on. I know I'm entertaining. I know I'm worth watching. I know I'm pretty. But yeah, you can absolutely jump in the game. Play some guesses. You can use a fake name, and no one will know who you are if you get an answer wrong. You don't have to worry about your fragile ego, your foolish pride. Don't worry. It will be protected as long as you use a fake name. So yeah, here we go. By the way, I didn't say it before, but now I acknowledged it. I took note, but I want to thank specifically, I want to thank Jason at Liquid Courage for raiding into this stream. It is quite the honor to be the fourth leg in this trivia quadruped, after Capital Trivia, after RMT Trivia, after Liquid Courage's Mega Sheep game. Yes, I absolutely appreciate being a part of this fearsome foursome. The four horsemen of the Trivia Apocalypse, Quiz Apocalypse. There you go. Yeah. And yes, you should follow me. You should follow me on all the socials. You should follow me on YouTube and Twitch and Facebook and Instagram. Actually, not all the socials. Don't follow me on Twitter. I don't use it anymore. It's not worth it. Anyway, let's get started. I got 4 people who have been standing around waiting for the rest of you. You don't want to join? That's fine. You can still join in the middle of the game, though. Here we go. Question number 1. Question number 1 is a free answer question. It's worth 20 points. You will have 1 minute, and it's not the toughest question of the game. A lot of points in this one. Has to do with television. On the television series Young Sheldon, in what U.S. state does Sheldon grow up? On the television series Young Sheldon, in what U.S. state does Sheldon grow up? I got 3 out of 4 answers in. And let me see here. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I got 3 out of 4 answers in. I'm waiting on somebody. 3 out of 4 answers are correct also, by the way. Yeah. There we go. I got 4 out of 4 answers in. I still have 18 seconds left. So I'm going to leave this open in case we have anybody who is straggling, who's getting in the game and they want a piece of this. By all means, jump in. You know how you could do that? We're playing on the TrivNow Trivia Night app. You can download it on your phone or tablet, your mobile device, as they say in the movies. But there's a fun new development. You can do that, but you now you can also play on your browser. Play on your desktop. There, that's a better way. Right there, play.trivnow.com/gentlemanjim. And the game key, it's right there. 8ZGY. That's how you jump in the game. 8. See, I waited, and I left it open, and someone jumped in the game. And now we got 5 people in. I got 5 answers in. So I got 6 people in, but 5 answers in, and I shut that one down. Let it go for a long time. The answer is Texas, Medford, Texas. Medford, Texas is the home of Young Sheldon. So now we have 6 players in the game, and I'm very, very happy to see. Whoa! Now they're all coming. Russ. Oh, we got royalty here now. Oh, now I'm nervous. I wasn't nervous before, but now it's like you're singing on stage and you look out and you're wearing your sequins and your big headdress, and you look out and there's Cher, and you're like, oh no, I can't pull this off in front of Cher. But in my case, it's not Cher. It's our good friend Russ from Trivia Workshop. Russ from Trivia Workshop is the Cher of online trivia hosts. There you go. And that is the highest compliment. Yes, we're going to get on to question number 2. Question number 2 is a music question, multiple choice question. The 1988 song Cult of Personality, used as an entrance theme by former WWE superstar CM Punk, was released by what rock band from NYC? Was it Soundgarden? Was it Living Colour? Was it Primus? Or was it Color Me Bad? Got 8 people in the game, and I'm very happy about that. The 1988 song Cult of Personality. That one. Used by CM Punk as an entrance theme, was released by what rock band from NYC? That's New York City. New York City! Yes, New York City. And I got 8 answers in. I got 6 answers correct on this. And I threw a little whammy jammy on you. I put a tricked 2 of you. Ha-ha! Yes, absolutely. The answer is that's Living Color. Soundgarden, they're from Seattle. They're kind of known for it. They got the the shorts over the thermal underwear and the long hair. They look like they don't care how they dress, but you know damn well that they care very much. Primus, they're from the Bay Area. They're from Oakland, San Francisco area. Color Me Bad, I believe, were from Oklahoma City, and bear no resemblance whatsoever to the other 3 bands there. Not really a rock band, sort of an R&B vocal group. And Living Color. Living Color. A lot of spandex bike shorts there. Yes. Question number 3, 20 points, free response answer. And here we go. Rhyme City is the setting in what video game and also the 2019 film of the same name, which grossed $433 million at the box office. It's the second highest grossing box office film based on a video game ever. So if you're talking about movies based on video games, this one would be numero dos. And I got 3 answers in. I got 1 answer correct. Somebody put the highest box office grossing video game based film of all time in there. I'm going to score that one as correct because they just stuck an extra word in there that wasn't necessary. Not in the film, but I'm going to let it go. So close. So close. I got 6 out of 8 answers in, and I'm just going to say I hope I don't ruin the game here. I just want to make sure when asked about okay, cool. Okay, something's weird here. I was going to make a joke, but 2 of you, and I don't know the story. I Googled it real quick. 2 of you put in Frogger, which I thought was somebody making a joke. Oh no, Frogger is an actual film, but that's from 2010, and it is inspired by the video game. But no, Frogger is not the answer. The answer, that is the 2019 film based on the game Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu, $433 million at the box office. So yeah, that's where the kids are spending their money these days. Question number 4. Question number 4 is what is it? It's a home technology question, I suppose. Yeah, multiple choice, 10 points plus speed. The digital hardware player company Roku was originally part of what other company before being spun off just weeks before launch? Was it previously a part of Netflix? Was it previously a part of TiVo? Was it previously a part of BlackBerry? Or was it previously a part of Apple? I got 6 out of 8 answers correct, or excuse me, 6 out of 8 answers in, 7 out of 8 answers in, and apparently this is a tough question. That's all I'm saying. If you're who's ever number 8, you stand the chance of nope, no one got it. No one got it. This question is too difficult. Too difficult. Roku, little thing that sits up on your around your TV somewhere. You all realize that it wasn't Apple. That it's a little too simple, a little too similar to the Apple TV. It is not Apple, and that's fine. But it is also not part. It was not part of TiVo. That was and it was not part of BlackBerry either. But that would have been funny, right? Would have been funny. No, Roku was originally a hardware device that was going to be put out by Netflix. And Netflix CEO Reed Hastings, just a few weeks before it was going to launch, did not like what it might do to some of their licensing agreements. And in 2008, they spun it off. And it was a big gamble. And everything seemed to work out for all involved. There you go. Roku originally was a part of Netflix. It was developed by the guy who previously had done something that was a competitor to TiVo called Replay TV. All right, question number, this one. This is just a straight television question. Adam Richman and Casey Webb are the first and current hosts, respectively, of what reality cable TV series? Adam Richman and Casey Webb are the first and current hosts, respectively, of what reality cable TV series? And yeah, if you know who they are, you might know the answer. I got 3 answers in. I got 2 answers correct. So far, so good. Adam Richman started off, did 4 seasons. Casey Webb picked up in season 5, went through to season number 8. I believe that it is going to continue. I have no reason to believe it's been canceled. I got 6 out of 8 answers in. I got still only 2 out of 8 answers correct. This one was a little tougher. All right, time is up. I'm going to wait a little bit just to be a nice guy because I'm such a nice guy. But yeah, fun little thing here. Let's see. The team that put in the question mark, one team just put in a question mark as their answer. The 8th team to respond. You live in the same town that the current host of this series sort of hung out in for a long time. Was a member, worked in a couple of restaurants over there, and that show is Man vs. Food, or Man v. Food is how it's stylized. Man v. Food, where people go and they eat a lot of food. There you go. Started with Adam Richman. Now it's Casey Webb. I am not best friends with Casey Webb, but I have known Casey Webb. And also, if you're the person who put the question mark, Casey Webb used to work at the restaurant that your brother managed. Kapow! Small town. That's what we're talking about. Yes, Casey Webb was a game host at the restaurant managed by somebody who's playing this game right now. Question number 6, multiple choice question, 10 points plus speed. What Danish physicist first proposed that energy levels of electrons are discrete, orbit the atomic nucleus, but can jump from one level to another? Is it Werner Heisenberg? Is it Max Planck? Is it Niels Bohr? Or is it Erwin Schrödinger? What Danish physicist first proposed that energy levels of electrons are discrete, orbit the atomic nucleus, but can jump from one level to the other? Many of you know this, not all of you. It is a multiple choice. I will tell you now. It is one of the 4 answers. And I'm going to just sort of hold steady here for a second, seeing if we can get number 8 in. I don't know where you are, team number 8. But yes. By the way, I'm going to say it again. If you are watching along on Facebook, you're about 20 seconds behind. So you're going to lose a lot of speed points on that. What you really want to do is you want to follow me. You want to check me out on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Trivia Hubbo. Trivia Hubbo. That's what you're looking for. And that will give you the full, the real-time. Okay, that person just never put in an answer. The answer, folks, as what 5 out of 7 of you knew. Yes, it is Niels Bohr. Niels Bohr was the one who gave us that design of the atom that we see in iconography. Question number 7 is a 2-part answer. I'm going to allow some latitude, but in allowing latitude, it may be there may be some arbitrary and capricious stuff in there. 2-part answer, 10 points for each, plus the speed. And it's a sports question. It's an Olympic sports question. What 2 events make up the Winter Olympic sport of biathlon? What 2 events make up the Winter Olympic sport of biathlon? everything that you do not know about that previous question. Not the Niels Bohr, the one before it. Oh, the Roku question. Everything you don't know about Roku, you know about Winter Olympic sports. Because, yes, everybody with my patented arbitrary and capricious scoring, everybody got points on this one. Why does my face itch only when I'm on camera? Why? 23 hours a day, my face is fine. I get in front of this camera, all of a sudden, all I want to do is scratch my nose, which looks really bad. And these are not the times for nose scratching, people. Yes, everybody got 20 points on it. The speed was, that's where the variance was. Cross-country skiing and rifle shooting. Those are the answers. But everybody who put skiing, yes. Everybody who put shooting, yes. Cross-country skiing specifically and rifle shooting. Do you get extra points if you said cross-country skiing? No, you don't. Because nobody said, I might have added some points or something, figured out a way if someone said cross-country skiing rifle shooting, but I gave everybody a break, so there you go. Question number 8, multiple choice question. Here we go. 4 answers. It's about film. It's a recent film. It's a monster film. And I'm looking for a monster that did not appear in the 2019 film Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Which of these classic monsters did not appear in the 2019 film Godzilla, King of the Monsters? Was it Gamera? Was it Rodan? Was it Godzilla? Or was it Kong? Which of these classic monsters did not appear in the 2019 film Godzilla, King of the Monsters? About $325 million at the box office, I believe, domestically. So I don't feel bad. But again, you know so much more about Olympic sport and Danish physicists than you do about recent popcorn blockbusters that were released pre-pandemic. You can do with that what you want. You can be very, very proud of yourselves. You can be very, very upset with yourselves. I don't know. I didn't look to see what the Rotten Tomatoes rating on this one was. But unfortunately, nobody got this correct, and I'm sorry for that. But Kong was in the film. Rodan was definitely in the film. Godzilla, I thought that would be one of those like, what, Godzilla? Not in Godzilla? No, Godzilla was in it. The answer, the classic monster that was not in the film was the giant turtle, Gamera. Gamera did not make an appearance in that film. Will Gamera make an appearance in a future Godzilla, I forget the name, Legendary Monsterverse film? I don't know. I just write trivia questions, man. Gamera, giant turtle, was the name given to my pet turtle when I was a child. When I was in 4th grade, I had a pet turtle. It ran away. That is a true story. Question number 9. 20-point question, and I think you're going to know this one. What multinational conglomerate owns Frito-Lay, Quaker Oats, and Tropicana products? What multinational conglomerate owns Frito-Lay, Quaker Oats, and Tropicana products? I got 3 answers in. It's a big company that owns a bunch of smaller companies, and even those companies have smaller companies that they own. It's like a big pyramid. But yeah, 5 answers in, 3 answers correct, 6 answers in. 2 answers correct. 2 answers correct. I apologize. Multinational conglomerate that owns Frito-Lay, Quaker Oats, and Tropicana products. 7 out of 8 answers in. Did we lose somebody? Could everyone please check your pockets and see if you have an extra player in there? I got 9 people watching on the app, and I got 7 answers in. I got 8 out of 8 teams. There we go. Okay, someone jumped back in. Welcome back. Here we go. So, yeah, the company that owns Quaker Oats and Tropicana and Frito-Lay, that, my friends, that is PepsiCo. Will I give you credit for Pepsi? Yes, I will. But yes, PepsiCo of, I believe, Purchase, New York is where they're from. That is who owns Quaker Oats, Frito-Lay, and Tropicana. Coca-Cola owns Minute Maid and some other stuff. But Tropicana, Pepsi, Minute Maid, Coca-Cola. Question number 10. It is a multiple choice question, and we're going back to ancient cultures, pre-Columbian cultures. Question number 10. Inti, the sun god, which is depicted, it's supposed to say, on an early flag of Peru, was the main deity of what pre-Columbian civilization? Was Inti the sun god in the Mayan civilization, the Inca civilization, the Aztec civilization, or the Olmec civilization? And yeah, that was a pretty heavy hint. Pretty heavy-handed hint. Wow. See, the idea is that you want to get a question where some of the people know the answer and some of the people don't. But I've taken this whole thing and turned it on its head. And what I do is I ask a question that everybody knows, and then I ask a question that nobody knows. And then I ask a question that everybody knows, and then I ask a question that nobody knows. Question number Inti, yes, the Peruvian flag was definitely a giveaway. And yes, Inti, Inca sun god, Inti, appears on early versions of the Peruvian flag. So that is halfway through. What the heck just happened here? Whoa, I'm sorry. I can't control it. This thing, it's got a mind of its own. Yeah, we are halfway through, and we are playing 19 games. We're a little more than halfway through. We are playing 19 questions. And if you would like to kick in, that's the way that you can do it. You can do it now. You can do it later. You can do it after the game. You can do it 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Whatever you want to do, that's cool. You want to give me an email? You want to drop me an email? Tell me what you think. Give me a piece of your mind. You can do that. Absolutely. Yes. triviajim@gmail.com. I would love to host a private trivia event for you, for your friends, for your family, for those you work with, for those you love, for those you barely know. Hit me up. I'd love to do it. And then let's get over to the leaderboard. Let's see how we're doing after 10 questions. I'm going to display it. Here we go. We got in first place after 10 questions. We have no better social distancing than the Atlantic Ocean. They got in first. That was the first team of the game with 50 points back to JS. And I know who you are, JS, and you know who you are. Third place, 122 points. It is Kate and DJ. Kate and DJ in third place. Russ is late. Russ, you may be late to this game, but you're never late to my heart, man. In fourth place. In fifth place, it is Shay or Shy. I got to get a pronunciation on this. Stitching away in sixth place. Q-Co Tim in seventh place. And unusually, I think somebody might be distracted, but unusually, it is John Liu. John Liu currently in eighth place. And I think John Liu just might be giving everybody else a head start. I think John Liu is going to come back, and it's going to be like one of those movies where the person is in an athletic contest and they're far behind, maybe on a bicycle or a horse or a chariot, maybe running, maybe speed walking, but then they come back. That's what I think is going to happen. I think John Liu is going to pass everybody on the outside, and he might whip their horses while he does it. I don't know John Liu that well, but question number 11. Question number 11 is a free answer question, and we are going to the world of television again. You seem to do pretty well on television, so here we go. What long-running cult favorite television series is known for the four-word slogan, "Keep circulating the tapes"? Keep circulating the tapes. It is a four-word slogan associated with what long-running cult favorite television series? Keep circulating the tapes. My son was wearing a t-shirt that had those 4 words under it today, this evening. But apparently, none of you have sons who have shirts that say, keep circulating the tapes on them. All right. What long-running cult favorite television series is known for the 4-word slogan, keep circulating the tapes? I got 8 out of 8 answers in. I got 4 seconds left. So yes, 1 out of 8 of you knew this. Keep circulating the tapes was an old slogan used by a local a television series that's been around for a long time. It's currently on Netflix, had been on Comedy Central. Before that, in its first incarnation, it was on a local independent station out of the Minneapolis area, KTMA. And that, my friends, was the slogan. It was only a local show. This was 1988. And so they asked people, people would make tapes of the show and then send it out to their friends across the country. And then it grew, the popularity grew, and everyone's like, what is this? What is this Mystery Science Theater 3000? MST3K? I would have accepted that, sure. Keep circulating the tapes. You can still buy a merchandise at your local haberdashery or highway rest area that says that. Question number 12. Maybe it'll be a more successful television question. I'm sticking a lot of television in today. There's going to be television involved in the next one, too. All right, multiple choice. Which of these is not a former or current judge on the competition reality series America's Got Talent? Not a former or current judge. Is it Howard Stern? Is it Randy Jackson? Is it Sharon Osbourne? Or is it Heidi Klum? I am looking for the person who is not a current or former judge on the competition reality series America's Got Talent. And the reason I asked this is because I followed up Liquid Courage in their Mega Sheep game. And they had a question about judges on America's Got Talent. And it was like, name one. And the way Mega Sheep works, you name one. And if you have the least popular answer that is correct, you get more points. And the most popular answer that's correct, you get less points, which is opposite of what I do on my Monday night pub trivia sort of private public open game. Where I say you get more points for the most popular answer, but that's a different thing. Yes, 6 out of 8 of you know your competition reality series. And you know that, yes, Howard Stern was absolutely a judge. And yes, absolutely, Heidi Klum was a judge. And yes, absolutely, Sharon Osbourne. But my man, I shouldn't say that. I'm just going to say Randy Jackson. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say it respectively and even toned. And I'm not going to say anything stylized or anything that would come off badly. I've already said too much. Randy Jackson. Only one of those 4 who was not a judge on America's Got Talent. Question number 13. I promised you more television. It's a little bit of television. In the radio series, novel, television series, and film, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, what is the name of the alien race known for terrible poetry? And I think that I have misspelled this because I'm seeing answers that should be correct, and they are in... Oh, I see what I did. I see. I made it... I asked for the name of the race, and then... in my answer that I typed in, I made it plural, but you don't have to do that. 6 out of 8 answers in. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, been around for a few decades. There's a film that was made. Who was in that? Most Def. Most Def was in that. I think he played, was it Slartibartfast? Is that who Most Def played? Most Def, Hitchhiker's Guide. And we're going to go to the cast. I think it's no, he plays Ford Prefect. Oh, Bill Nye plays Slartibartfast. Anyway. Yeah. Dibbly-doos, says somebody, but that's not correct. The answer, and this in the original version of the novel that I had, which was an advanced reader copy a long time ago, wrote for it out of my sister actually wrote for it out of the back of Rolling Stone magazine, page 64, the beginning of chapter 7. Vogon poetry is the third worst poetry in the known universe. But anyway, they're known for terrible poetry. The Vogons. Yes. Question number 14. It's a question about hydroelectric power. I scream, you scream, we all scream when we are hooked up to hydroelectric power. Here we go. The Grand Coulee Dam, a hydroelectric power producing dam on the Columbia River, is located in what U.S. state? Is it located, the Grand Coulee Dam, in Utah? Is it located in Missouri? Is it located in Washington? Or is it located in Idaho? The Grand Coulee Dam. Nobody has responded to this yet. Apparently, you folks just don't give a damn. Am I on? I'm actually kind of curious now because nobody has responded and time has run out. What happened here? What happened? What happened? That is from where did everybody go? No one has responded to this on in the game. Did we just go offline? It's not taking our input when we click the answer. Fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna just move past this with an apology on question number 14. I don't know why it is not taking your input. It's on, but you can't answer. I'm getting multiple reports. I'm going to have to speak to the computer people about this. The Grand Coulee Dam is in Washington, and I am sorry for this, but a sad day. All right, let's move on. Question number 15. Question number 15. It's a music question that turns into a film question. So yeah, if you know, if you know both, it'll bring you there. If you only know one, maybe it'll help you out. Let's try this. In the 2019 Ariana Grande song Seven Rings, what 1961 film starring Audrey Hepburn as Holly Golightly does Ariana say is one of her favorite things? And I still don't have any answers. Oh, here we go. Okay. I got a couple of answers. I got a bunch of answers. I got a lot of answers now. 7 answers in, 7 answers correct. I don't know whether it's Ariana Grande. I don't know whether it's Audrey Hepburn and Holly Golightly. I don't know if it's the combination of the two. I'll never know. We will never know. But yes, the answer, the first thing that she says is one of her favorite things in that line is breakfast at Tiffany's. Yes, absolutely. Question number 16. It's a question about organically occurring hydrocarbons. You're welcome. Question number 16. Naphthalene, an organically occurring hydrocarbon, is most famous for being the main ingredient in what smelly thing? Naphthalene. And apparently, you all know a lot about your naphthalene. Yeah. Because you've all been sitting at home, and you know whether or not it's Domino's garlic spread, Axe body spray, Chanel No. 5, or mothballs. 7 out of 8 of you know that naphthalene is famously famous for being the main ingredient in mothballs, which will chase away insects even quicker than Domino's garlic spread or Axe body spray. Even quicker. Question number 17. Question number 17. It's a literature question. It's a highfalutin question. I hope it's not over your head. But you know Mothballs and you know Breakfast at Tiffany's, so I'm confident here. In the Dr. Seuss story named for the character, how many hats does Bartholomew Cubbins have? In the Dr. Seuss story named for the character, how many hats does Bartholomew Cubbins have? I got 3 out of 8 answers in. 4 out of 8. Oh, we're doing this again now. We're doing this all or no. Okay, cool. 7 answers in. 4 of them are correct. I know it's not the most popular Dr. Seuss story. That's why I asked it. 25 seconds left. And I'm going to give you a hint. It's a number. I am looking for a number. I will take it in either numeral form or I will take it spelled out. But in the book, in the story, it is a numeral. So 8 answers in, 9 people in the game now. Suddenly there are 9 players, 9 teams. So team number 9, I'm going to leave this open for a little bit if you want to jump in. I'm going to leave this open. I'm going to talk about so when my children were small, we had a book, a collection of Dr. Seuss stories that was actually handed down to us that was I had given to one of my nieces or nephews, and it got passed around the family and ended up back with us. And I don't know what happened with it. I might have just chucked it out the window into a lake. I don't know. 9 out of 9 answers in, 4 out of 9 answers correct. That's what a real trivia host does, Russ. And what I mean by that is that that would be a normal rate for Russ, not me with my all or nothing. But anyway, 500 hats of Bartholomew Cubbins. That was the longest, boringest story in this compendium of Dr. Seuss stories. Yeah. Question number 18. Question number 18 is a world geography question. It's going to be worth 10 points plus speed. I like your spirit, the person who came in late. Which of these countries is located at the meeting point of the Gulf of Aden and the Red Sea? Is it Togo? Is it Chad? Is it Azerbaijan? Or is it Djibouti? Which of these countries is located at the meeting point of the Gulf of Aden and the Red Sea? Is it Togo? Is it Chad? Is it Azerbaijan? Or is it Djibouti? Djibouti. Or is it Azerbaijan? Or is it Yanni? Or is it Laurel? 8 out of 9 answers in. One group of you says one group of you says the other. What do we got? 5 out of 8 answers correct. 3 out of 8 answers so far are incorrect. And I'm wondering, someone's not answered yet. I'm going to wait a couple of seconds because I feel bad. I feel bad about that one that didn't get answered, number 14. All right, but I got to shut it down. The answer, that would be Djibouti. Djibouti is located at the where the Gulf of Aden and the Red Sea meet, and just across the Gulf of Aden, that is Yemen. Yemen, Djibouti, they sort of stick out a little bit each, and on this side, going out to the Indian Ocean, you got the Gulf of Aden, and that way going up toward the Levant, you have the Red Sea. All right, question number 19, the final question of the game. It is a photo question. 20 points plus speed. Here we go. 11 people now watching on the app or on the desktop. I like this. Yeah, what planet is he from? What planet is he from? What planet is he from? Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. make sure I didn't do something really stupid. Okay, cool. I all of a sudden had a panic because I was concerned that I may have done something dumb where I used a specific character and I might have been wrong. But it appears that this was not the case. That is, of course, Jar Jar Binks, who is a Gungan. I think it's Jar Jar Binks. Anyway, I don't really care if it's Jar Jar Binks. It's a Gungan. And Gungans, as 1, 2, 3, 4 of you know, Gungans are from Naboo. They are from Naboo. Those who are watching online, you cannot see the answer, but if you were playing in the app, you would see the picture, and then what planet is he from, and then Naboo. In a perfect world, personally, I would love it if the question left and Naboo, the answer, replaced it. But it's not a perfect world, and I don't get everything I want. So that, folks, brings us to the end of 19 questions. And yeah, we're making good time. I like this, about 40, 45 minutes. That's what I want to do. Yes, if you would like to kick in, if you enjoy this, if you find yourself a few nights a week joining us, we do this on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, we follow Liquid Courage all 3 of those nights. Liquid Courage on Twitch. That is Liquid Courage with a K. Liquid Courage. On Tuesday, we follow their guest host Spotlight game. On Wednesday, tonight, we follow their Mega Sheep game. And then on Friday, we follow their Lingo game, which is a very fun game. I strongly recommend the Lingo game. I enjoy Mega Sheep. I enjoy, obviously, seeing a different host every Tuesday night. But yes, if you find yourself doing this and going, hey, oh, it's that guy. Yeah, I like that. I would very much enjoy it and be gratified if you would go ahead and kick in a little bit. Also, please, download the free Trib Now Trivia Night app to your mobile device. Follow Gentleman Jim, that's me, on there. And also, please turn the notifications on your phone on. Please follow Trivia Hubbub on Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Same thing with Twitch. Turn your notifications on, and we will be able to tell you. I will be able to press the button, and it'll tell you on your phone when I'm coming on, and we can have more fun. Anyway, here we go. Let's do the scores. Tonight's scores. What's going to happen? I don't know. Here's the leaderboard for tonight. Tonight's finals. In first place, there was just no catching. No better social distancing than the Atlantic Ocean. No catching. 363.5 points. JS in second place. Second place, 251 points. In third place, Russ is late. Not too far behind. And remember what I said about John Liu in the beginning? Remember where I was like, oh, John Liu is going to let the air out of the competition's tires and tell them, hey, look, a baby giraffe. And they're going to look, and then he's going to speed ahead. Yeah, that's what the guy does. QCO Tim in fifth place. Kate and DJ in sixth place tonight. 181 points, just behind QCO Tim. Shay, Chu, Ta, Chu. In seventh place. Please send me a proper pronunciation, please. Stitching away in eighth place. And Unicorner, I like your style. You jumped in late. You jumped in at like the 17th question out of 19, and you're like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take first place. But alas, it was not your night because I asked the question about the Gungans. Folks, that's going to do it for me. If you, once again, you want to get in touch with me, gentlemen, triviajim@gmail.com. triviajim@gmail.com. That's the way you can do it. Yeah, you want to kick in some bucks? That's the way to do it. Yes, the last four digits of my phone are 9893. You're just, 100,000 number combinations away from knowing my entire phone number. There you go. Folks, I thank you all very much. I'm going to be back here in, what's that now? Probably about 47 hours and 10 minutes, something like that. I'm going to be back here at 11:59 Eastern Time, 8:59 Pacific Time. That's 10:59 Central, 9:59 Mountain. Those of you in other countries, I say welcome, but I'm not working out your time zone unless you live in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, in which case you are 14 hours ahead, and it's 2 o'clock, 1:59 p.m. on Saturday when we are here next. Folks, as we say, thank you for joining us. Hope to see you again. Tell your friends, tell your family, just don't tell my family. Thank you. Good night. And I am going to remember to raid. Wait, am I going to? Am I going to raid? I'm not raiding anybody, and I don't have to feel bad about it. Folks, thank you very much. Have a good night. Tell your friends, tell your family, just don't tell my family. Boom! Kapow!